we've got a crazy week. We've got a lot of crazy topics, but I want to start with a new segment, a brand new segment, fresh, called Gen Z Life Advice to Boomers.
Okay, great.
I get so much advice from my elders in my life. I wanted to return the favor and offer some, honestly, not just to boomers, but also to our Gen X and millennial listeners. You ready for this?
Fire away. Let's hear it.
Write stuff down about your kids and grandkids. Take a journal, Google Doc, whatever it is. I have been losing sleep at night thinking about my grandfather who died in October. And I have been, as I put it to my therapist, trying to reconcile the tragedy of his loss with the miracle of his existence. And it's been really challenging for me because he gave us so much to be grateful for. And I lay in bed and I try to reflect on all the things that I'm so grateful for. And I just find myself getting pissed that cancer killed him early, because it's hard not to have this kind of cosmic anger at the world for taking the best people out of it so early, while guys like Trump are still doing just fine and seem to be, well, I mean, allegedly
full steam ahead.
Just fine. So I was just thinking,
does have the hand mark.
Before our grandfather died, he gave us this large book that was hundreds of pages of journal entries about the kids and the grandkids, long journal entries, paragraphs and paragraphs that gave me a new perspective on my childhood. He was writing about all the crazy shit we were doing, the good stuff, the bad stuff. When I was 7 years old, somebody asked me why I don't like Sarah Palin. And I said, it's because I'm allergic to nuts. 2008. And it's just this invaluable thing. And it's made, processing our loss of him so much more kind of beautiful, because we have this relic of the old times and we get this look into his soul through the way that he saw us. So Tim, you've got your beautiful daughter Toulouse. Our listeners, you've got families. Write shit down about them. It's more valuable than gold.
Cameron, you're just full of surprises. I never know when you say we're going to have a new segment, whether it's going to be something completely unserious and sarcastic, or whether you're going to tug at my heartstrings and make me, get verklempt.
I wish you could have met my grandpa, Tim. He would have been like, wow, how is this clever, smart man wasting his time on a podcast with my grandson? And you would have been like, man, how does Cam come from this guy?
I doubt it on both counts. You're giving me two mixed feelings inside my body right now. One is kind of a sweet, emotional, wistful feeling about you and your relationship with your grandfather. And then another one is like, fuck, I haven't written anything in my child's journal in like 4 years. So now I feel bad. I'm getting guilt and wistfulness, sweet and sour.
You seem to mention her pretty frequently, so maybe one day she can listen to 1,000 hours of Bulwark podcast.
I do. Well, hopefully the